Get your mornings moving on NBC 10 Boston. 3 hours of local news to get you caught up, get informed, get up to speed, and get ready. With LaToya, Krista, Matt, and Olesa. Your mornings move fast. So do we. Weekdays from 4 to 7.
Right now at 6, police, fire officials working overnight on 2 investigations miles away from each other. What we know about a fire in Chelsea and a stabbing that happened in Somerville.
An urgent recommendation from health officials as they try to slow the spread of the Omicron variant. This as new cases pop up in one state within the last few hours.
We got the latest on a crack in a 20-year-old cold case, DNA that led them to the victim's half-brother, and what investigators say they scraped for that DNA.
Oh, we're snapping back to late fall reality on this chilly Friday morning, but at least it's a pretty snack back this morning. We're looking at this tree. Hopefully it'll cheer you up. This is the Christmas tree in the Boston Common to put you in a good mood as you head into a Friday. Good morning. I'm LaToya Edwards.
As if we needed much more to be happy about when it's already Friday. That's awesome. Let's go over to Matt Noyes with the latest on your forecast. I thought it was a little mild out there, but it's going to get colder, it sounds like.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. You know, you're not off, right? I mean, we're talking about 42 degrees, which is not bad when you look at the number. What gets you a little bit, though, especially if you have to walk to work or walk to the bus stop or the T-stop this morning, is that the gusts are going to 30, and it feels like 33. So the wind kind of jostles you around a little bit here. You'll feel that on the ride, too, by the way. It may blow your car around just a little bit here, so be cognizant of that. But generally 30 to 35 mile per hour wind gusts are the top ones right now. A couple of flurries just got their act together at the North Shore. Non-impactful, really. It puts a couple of flakes in the air, and that's about it. For some of us, it's a couple of drops that are in the air. But nonetheless, it's blustery for us this morning out at the bus stop. It feels like about 29 on average here over the next hour or so. At recess, it feels like about the same. So while we may all be doing the sunglasses, I think the kiddos, maybe the thin gloves this morning, certainly the warm coat throughout the day. After school actually may feel a little cooler than recess. That doesn't happen every time. I'm going to talk more about where we go for the weekend, and 2 storms we're watching for next week coming up. Right now, let's kick it on over to Olesa, see what's going on the roads. Hi there.
Hey, Matt. Still very quiet on the roads. We had one minor crash just north of the state line here on 93 southbound. That's gone. All lanes are open. 93 looking good right now from Methuen into Andover. That volume does start to pick up once you get right around Somerville and down to the Zachem Bridge as well. There's Route 1 in Saugus. That looks good both ways. Expressway about 20 minutes from Braintree to Boston. Live look here by the gas tank. Northbound there heading to the top of the screen. And so far, Route 3, 24, and 95 look okay. A little bit of company here in the Canton stretch. Back to you.
All right, kicking off your morning here at 6 o'clock with breaking news out of Somerville. One person was rushed to the hospital overnight after a stabbing. That's a look at the scene from earlier today. Let's go there right now. NBC 10's Kirsten Glavin is there for us. Kirsten, what do you know so far?
Good morning. Well, I just got off the phone with police and they say they should have an update for us shortly, but you can see detectives are still out here right now focusing their investigation primarily on that home where the stabbing happened. You can see a lot of the caution tape is still blocking off the street here. No cars can drive through. I want to show you some of that video that we have from overnight. You can see a pretty serious response.